EA Sports. It's in the game.
Today we bring you the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl and what looks to be a high-energy matchup. Brisk, cool weather on tap for tonight's game between the Texas Longhorns and the Hurricanes of Miami. And here come the Hurricanes. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. Miami has a guy at wide receiver that everybody's talking about, and for good reason. He's the strength of this offense, an offense that can really spread the ball around. Lee, watch for him to come up big in this one.
And I like to add one thing. Miami can run the football against anybody, and this defense will be no different. Watch them. They'll bang them and bang them and bang them.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. And they're ready to kick this one away. Gets it high up in the air, not a lot of distance. Number 58 fields it at the 27. They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. Four-man front by the defense. Back to pass. Throws it out there. Incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 27. Texas lines up with a split backfield. He drops back. He's looking for his man, and it's caught. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Loss of 3. Third down, 13. Ball on their own 24. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. They call it out of bounds. No catch.
Good call by the official. The receiver made a tremendous catch here, but you can see clearly he didn't have possession of the football when he was in bounds.
It's fourth down now. 13 yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 6 fields it at the 46. Nowhere to go there.
Nowhere is right. He's lucky he got the yards that he did.
Excellent job getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
I'd run it here. If you can run the ball successfully, that passing game will open nicely.
They'll start this drive at the 46. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Nothing gained on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 2 lines up as a single back. Number 11 drops back. Number 11 comes away with a sack. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
It's third down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 41. The Longhorns line up with 6 defensive backs. 3 and out.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
Fourth down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 40. Miami ready to punt this one away. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 34. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score. We are ready to start quarter number 2. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Texas lines up in a pro set. Number 2 hands off right side. Brought down at the 43-yard line. Texas calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 43. Miami comes out in a 4-3. He guns it to the right. Tipped away. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
Third and 1. Ball on their own 43. Miami lines up defensively in a 4-3. And they make the stop at the 46. So they pick up the first down on that run. It's first and 10. Ball on the 46. The Longhorns line up with 4 wideouts. He steps up. He lets it go. And it falls incomplete. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He fires left side. Picked off. The linebacker comes down with the INT.
Let me say one thing. That was a tough catch. Even for a receiver, that would have been a tough catch to make.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Miami lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. And he's going to be sacked. How did they get so much pressure on that play?
Well, the reason is simple. The D-line just beat the O-line off the snap. Easy.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball right around midfield. One-man backfield. On the ground, up the middle. And he's taken down at the 48. And he didn't get out of bounds, so the clock will continue to run.
Yeah, good job of wrapping him up there.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Texas comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He spins, and down he goes at the 48. Texas takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 4th down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Number 3, back deep to return. Steps up, lets it fly. And that one's fallen incomplete. Coach, why would you go for it there?
I'm still trying to figure that one out. It doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, guys, it's only the first half. There's still a lot of football to be played. That's just a poor decision.
They'll go to work at the 48-yard line. The Hurricanes come out in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. There's a flag down. Complete. Number 6 brings him down at the 47.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards on the foul. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Texas comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Back to pass. He's under pressure. And it's caught. Number 45 with a takedown at the 23. That's a good 9-yard gain. He drops back. He unloads it. Number 26 bats it down. The safety got in there at the last minute.
Boy, that's a great job of preventing the score here. He got in great position and made a big-time play on the ball.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 23-yard line. 4-3 defense. Drops back to pass. He's in trouble. He goes downtown. Number 80 brings it in. Touchdown. What a big, big touchdown by the tight end.
You're telling me he caught the ball and took it to the house.
Another look at that touchdown, Kirk.
Well, right here, the quarterback does a good job of finding enough time for the receiver to get open, and he hits him perfectly in the end zone for the score.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Texas 7, Miami nothing. Texas is ready to kick it away. Kicks it deep. Number 84 fields it in the end zone. Spins upfield. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. Number 2 alone in the backfield. Number 11 hands off on the delay. Number 45 brings him down at the 33-yard line. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Texas 7, Miami nothing.